Welcome to the Golf Spotlight. I'm Ralph Irvin, and today we are talking about the latest in wedges from the folks at Cleveland Golf, and I'm joined by John Ray, once again, the Vice President of R&D for Cleveland Golf. John, thanks for joining us.
Ralph, thanks for having me.
We have a new version of the Smart Sole. It's actually version 3 of the Smart Sole, but really the lineage goes even further back.
Yeah, even prior to the Smart Sole, we were making a club called the Niblick. Made several generations of that. So this might be our 5th or 6th generation of sort of super game improvement wedges.
Well, let's start with, because there are 2 wedges in this collection, but let's start with the one that people want, and that's to get out of the sand. Those players who can't get out of the sand, and this club is designed to get them out of the sand, but do even more.
Yeah, simply put, we've got a Smart Sole S for sand, and originally we were designing it to be pretty much a one-trick pony and to be really, really good at that one trick, which was to help you get out of the sand. So for any golfer out there who's just petrified when they see that approach shot end up in a bunker, this is the club that helps you get out, helps you get on the green. Where we've really separated it from previous generations is that we put a lot of effort this time in to make this 3-tiered sole here. And the 3-tiered sole allows us to get more versatility out of the club without sacrificing that bunker performance. So we still maintain a perfect record of getting out of the bunker while also giving you the ability to hit more shots from the rough and more full shots with solid contact and get a little bit more versatility out of the whole club.
Well, and let's start with the large sole, which is what allows you to get out of the sand so well. How does that help?
Well, specifically when we mention the 3-tier sole, the front here is designed very much like a traditional wedge, similar sole widths, and for a standard full shot out of the fairway, that's really the part of the sole that you're going to engage. The middle section here comes into play more on the rough and heavier conditions. And then when you're in the bunker, you really want a wide sole so that you can aggressively hit into the sand and power through it and get up and out. So that third section makes the total sole really wide to allow you to get in and out of the sand in the bunker and get that ball up and out and onto the green.
And then with the tier design, it's gone beyond the bunker. It really is going to be great for all those shots around the green, whether they're in the rough or in the short cut.
Exactly. Three soles gives you 3 types of shots, allows you to do more than just one thing with this club.
Now, of course, if you're around the green and there's nothing between you and the green except maybe a fairway cut, you might not need to get the ball up in the air so much, and that's why you have the C.
Yep, our Smart Sole C or chipper type club is really for, instead of that golfer who's scared to death of the bunker, it's that golfer who's scared to death of the tight lie around the greens and they know they're either going to stub it or catch it thin and blade it. What we've created is a club that helps you get into the right position, helps you make a more putter type stroke, make solid contact and roll that ball out to the hole every time.
And it is designed like a short iron in terms of chipping, but again, because of the sole design, it's going to be more consistent for every level of player.
Yeah, very much so. We've used a bit of a stronger loft, so it's got 42 degrees of loft on it, similar to a 9-iron depending on your set. And with that stronger loft, it allows you to hit more of a chipping motion. But with the wider Smart Sole design, it's a little more forgiving if you come down a little bit behind the ball and catch it a little heavy, or come a little bit later. It'll get you more consistent performance, even though you might be a little bit inconsistent in your swing.
Now, if people want more information about both of these clubs and everything from Cleveland Golf, where do they go?
It's pretty simple. clevelandgolf.com. Go right there. You can find information on our Smart Soles, all of our other wedges, and all the other products we're offering.
All right, John, thanks as always for the time.
Thanks for having me.
I want to thank John Ray for joining us here on the Golf Spotlight. Join us next time as we continue to give you the information that you need for your next golf purchase.